Today is January the 2nd, Friday. Happy Friday, TGIF, and Happy New Year. We are live here at the Pennsylvania Convention Center. We're setting up. Today is a setup day. And so we're at booth 424 here at the Convention Center, and we are still setting up. So I wanted to give you some behind the scenes view of us setting up live. So here you go. I'm gonna set you up here so you can see me work. Like chapter success or not, but this is what the story I'm telling for promoting sustainability. Although there are, I guess, brands here that have new wedding gowns, not knocking them, because I do too have new wedding gowns, but I just want people to be more conscious about what they do with their wedding gowns and etc. We do accept donations at the Runway Recycled, where we can take donations of wedding gowns to keep them away from landfills. We can do giveaways with some of the gowns. We also can resell them. We can do consignment and etc. So just this is my story. The reason why you see the darkened bridal gowns is because I'm emulating or kind of depicting the story of these gowns were in the landfill, and this is what happens to them. So that's why they're dirty looking, gray, but it's very intentional. And also for those that like grunge or Halloween and etc., these gowns are available for those as well. But we do offer renting and also you can purchase. But there's a story behind all of this. So just think about what you say when you say I do. What happens to those gowns? Be intentional with your I do's and what you do with your gowns.
All right, you ready for this? Just laid up. Get them simmer down. can put the unless you want to throw it up there now. I know you don't so we can put the container underneath. Is it enough room underneath the container for 2 containers?
I'm going to take you to the dressing room area where the models are. Yeah, so this is the dressing room for the models. Yeah, back here. No, I don't think he knows that we're live. I told him that we were live. Um, thank you guys for hanging out. But yeah, so we're going to do a silent party type thing, but this is where all the models will be listening to the same music. I have a QR code that the audience can also listen to. So we're going to be doing that because we cannot have our own music because DJs and other things are here. I have my steamers back here just in case there's a oopsie or a mistake. I have some. This is not a advertisement, but this is what I have for quick wipe ups and stuff like that when we make mistakes, just in case I feel like I want to give them additional pizzazz. We have our mirrors and a mirror so models can see themselves. We have chairs here. We're going to have our little space where they can relax. This is their little dressing area. So this is their space. I have a hoop. That's what this big old thing is. These are the models' clothes. This is their dressing room that is set up right now. This is what you all was looking at as I was building, and this is the dresses that will be having on display. I have another one that I'm going to be putting out that's going to be in the lobby, but this is a close-up of what the gown looked like. I actually showcase this on December the 6th in Washington, D.C., where we introduced um, this particular dress to kind of resemble what happens to gowns where they end up in a landfill if you don't pay them forward, donate them, and etc. And unfortunately, which is why I try to go to Goodwill often, because the outlet rather is because if you don't, some of these things end up in landfills, because after it goes from the landfill, after it goes to the outlets, after donations through the regular stores where they accept donations, and it's not just Goodwill. I love Goodwill, so it's no slight on them. They have no control over people's purchases and etc. And this is us resembling or kind of emulating what happens to gowns if they end up in the landfill. So that's our kind of display and our story without saying anything. And also, this is our signage that you saw probably in our boutique. And this one is also has been in our boutique because this is our brand for the sustainable gowns. The sustainable gowns are focused on gowns that have been pending second homes, and also some of these gowns have been upcycled, especially if those have been damaged or beyond showroom or having another day on in an owl ready type of dress. So these are the things that we do to promote sustainability. And so I got to finish dressing all these mannequins here, and I've dressed one of our mannequins here. I will be putting up other signage, which you see little stands that we have here. We're going to put some, like, we dress curves, not landfills. So to kind of showcase that we dress all curves, women of all sizes, from size 2 to 24. We do periodically get some larger sizes like 26, even up to 6X. So we do pride ourselves in dressing all curves. And so I'm also showcasing, actually, if you guys have followed this channel before, you will see that these are the boots that's going to be on showcase, just to show that these are things that you can do to kind of upcycle things that instead of putting them in the landfill, don't dress up the landfill, which is our some of our signage that we put around in our boutique. These are the shoes that I also showcased. Has showed you that this was Fashion Nova and they were damaged. And these are the BCBGs that I upcycled just to kind of demonstrate what you can do. And so these are floral or botanical couture or art, wearable art. You can wear them. So that's what I have right now. I have our brochure. Our giveaway is going to go in here. Some more signage, and do all things with love. Hugs and kisses to you guys. So that's what our signage is going to look like. And then also, we are going to be putting up signs. Oh, these are our QR code. If people wanted to listen in to our music, this is where they can scan and also participate and hear what the models are hearing when they walk. So this is where we're going to put something like this up so that people can scan it to hear our Runway Recycled bridal vibe. So that's going to go there. And then we have this brochure or a poster that we're going to put up and showing, yes, you can get your new trendy gowns, get all the new and trendy gowns that's available. They're higher priced, mass produced, worn once and often, are polyester based, and existing and reborn. What we consider reborn are things that we've upcycled and etc. But the existing things, that means There's new gowns that we have with tags. They're samples, and they just never was purchased, or they were purchased and people have decided that they wanted to go a different way. But we have a lot of those gowns, so they're lower in the environmental impact. They're thoughtfully restyled. I can give you some recommendations on what you can do, and just think that's extra material designed for reuse and keep gowns out of the landfill. So both are beautiful, either way you go, but one is only just sustainable. And so this is us giving our message of promoting sustainability in the fashion and wedding industry. So those are our posters that we're going to be putting up to kind of showcase our story and just hopefully influence those brides who want to get their gowns and etc. Yes, we have some new gowns. We have things that's available, but this is just us promoting. And yes, you can too say yes to your sustainable gowns. Anyone that buy their gowns to during the expo, they will be able to get one of these hi they're able to get these gown bags, and so they're able to take this with them. We are going to be doing a significant discount on all the gowns that we have, even mother of the bride type of gowns. So we have a lot of things available, including veils and etc. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing us go live, and we're going to finish up because we got to get out of here by 5 o'clock, move the vehicles out of the way, and then we'll come back early in the morning, finish the rest of it, and then we're all set and go. So thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for supporting Runway Recycle and our journey. Have a good one, and Happy New Year to each and every one of you.